Today's adventure on the old Ford, dropping the front tank in this front pan. I've got a replacement for it. Got a few more bolts right here to get this out, get this dropped. I've already drained the fuel. Get that new one in. I got a filter ordered. The old one was broke off of here, so I've got two new ones on the way, one for the back and one for this, before I put that back together. But this sending unit does work, so I'm not replacing it. The back sending unit, however, does not work, so got a new one here. I'm going to replace that and should have this back up and running soon. All right, getting ready to drop the front tank. Last bolt. Will it get in, or is it balloon holding it? There it goes.
It's glued. It's glued.
Cut it. Sweet! Tank dropped. Now to put the new one in.
Oh, yeah.
Pan out, tank out. Alright. Show y'all this little teeny ass hole where it was leaking. If it'll focus. That little tiny hole is where I was leaking diesel fuel out of this whole tank. I got a replacement. I'm going to put that in, but I'm not going to trash this tank. I think maybe that could be fixed. Little teeny tiny little baby hole, smaller than a pinhead. Pan out, tank out. Alright. Show y'all this little teeny ass hole where it was leaking. If it'll focus. That little tiny hole is where I was leaking diesel fuel out of this whole tank. I got a replacement. I'm going to put that in, but I'm not going to trash this tank. I think maybe that could be fixed. Little teeny tiny little baby hole, smaller than a pinhead. Happy Saturday, y'all. So, show y'all where I'm at on the power stroke. Got the lines off this back sending unit. I'm replacing that. New one's in the box. Got the lines off this back one back here. Waiting on my filters to come in on the bottom. Got new ones for the front and the back. Got to put the new seal and band on this. Filters. I got to look into some issues with my brakes. And she should be done. Alright. Working on my 95 power stroke today. Got the fuel tank dropped, the old one last night, and the pan. New one installed. Got to replace the back sending unit. Put filters on both the front and the back sending unit. I noticed, I think I've got a brake sticking on the back, so I've jacked it up, got blocks under it. And I'm going to take my tires off and check my brakes, see what I got. Alright, so I don't know why this was so hard to get off, but I had to pause the video because there's no point in y'all watching me fight and struggle because we had to use a hammer, 2 of us, to beat it loose. But, anywho, got my tire off. Gonna sit it somewhere out of the way. Gonna have to move you guys. Put it back here for now. Because my shop is full of shit. Stay. Oh, there we go. All right. Bring you back. As you can see, the tire was that hard to get off. I can probably guarantee the drum is going to be twice harder. So, just going to pause you and I'll be back. She's back and running. New tank in, filled up with fuel, running off the back tank. The sending unit used to not work. By God, she's peg slam full. Let's see what she's got. Oh yeah, she's good. Ready for the flatbed. Well, I thought I had it fixed. I've not switched tanks. She's still running, but just the back tank reads a little irregular for some reason. It was just working. Might have to take that sending unit back out and investigate that float.